Hello, welcome to the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be Season 5, Round 2. We have one more Amiibo left to add. That's going to be Soy Sauce's Violet Mercury, as the first match of the night is going to be Miami versus Amiibo Engage. Both teams that you see are coming off wins, so both teams are 1-0 to begin their seasons. As you saw, I did say I was going to update the brain rot and add some background music. I finally did it in Round 2. You saw all those previous screens. One thing I do want to talk about, we'll talk about that when we get to that character at some point, probably not until like the halfway through the live stream, most likely. It depends, because I think all of them are lit off in the second half of the stream. But tonight's broadcast schedule, it's going to be round 2 of season 5. We have 11 more matches. We're going to start off with Miami versus Amiibo Engage. We'll have Buffalo versus the Ditto Burritos, the Novas at Your Worst Nightmare, the Time Zone Squad at Green Bay, Toronto at Cinnabon Splitters, Chaos Corp at Carbon Show's Team, Detroit at the Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts, Mid-Class Nation at the Natsuki Lovers, Ottawa at Grand Army of the Republic, JG Wentworth at the 456 Squadron, and it close out the night, Bastion versus the Critical Crashers. So, those are your games for tonight. There's a bunch of teams that I want to know, a bunch of teams that are 0-1. We'll start to get an early shape of how things are, but both teams who made it to the finals, one of those two teams, as they match each other this round, one of those two teams is going to fall to 0-2 early in the season. Now, it is 18 games instead of 16, so it's not too big an issue to worry about going 0-2, maybe not even 0-3. But we'll see what happens, For anybody wondering though, the longest undefeated record in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League is 6-0. That was set by Detroit in the first season. Nobody has gone past 6-0. 6-0 this time would be 1/3 of the season, so we will keep an eye on undefeated teams starting with the end of round 3. We'll just keep an eye on who goes 3-0 by the end of the next stream. We're not sure if the next stream is going to be tomorrow night or Sunday night quite yet. We'll get to that when we cross that bridge. But round 3, there will be at least 1 or 2 rounds done this weekend. But everything said, hello, my name is 1AM. I am your host for tonight. We start off with Miami versus Amiibo Engage, as we have Vengeance, Yamcha, Sub-Zero, Leonas X, and Tim Drake versus Walmart, Zelkov, Dr. Crockpot, Roitwing, and Mercury. This match will begin start soon. Let's press this button real quick. Up, left, right, down, A. The leadoffs for this game are going to be Vengeance versus Walmart. First damage is going to be dealt by both Amiibo, so it's going to be 16-26 right now. It's Walmart trying to come back onto the stage, going high. We see that down smash, going to be up tilt into neutral air from the Lucario, and that's going to be more damage being dealt by Vengeance onto Walmart. It's 21-31 to 51 right now after the up air. 44-51 is Walmart getting those tippers. 44-66, we see the side B miss. That one is going to land. Walmart is going to be off stage. 53-85 right now. We see it down there. Does Walmart go off stage again? It's off stage shenanigans, but both Amiibo, they come back onto the stage. 66-94, 66-101. As up next, we're going to see just the Amiibo. That's a forward smash from Vengeance, as I forgot to move the microphone close to me. Hello, sorry, the microphone is up close to me now. Hopefully it shouldn't be too big of an issue. But Zelkov coming out right now for Amiibo Engage. It's going to be 95-0 right now. We see Vengeance, he should be at half aura now, trying to come back onto the stage. This is going to be Zelkov's second start in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. His only appearances so far had been in the season 4 preseason during Amiibo Engage's inaugural season. 121-43 right now, as we see forward throw, Zelkov off stage, Vengeance, he was thinking about chasing the Koopaling off stage, the Morton, but a forward smash right there. That's going to be 2 KOs from Vengeance. So Dr. Crockpot's coming out for Amiibo Engage. It's going to be 138-0 right now. This down B will not KO Vengeance quite yet, so Vengeance is still alive for now. But the forward smash will get the job done. It's 4-3, Miami in the lead, as Yamcha coming out for the 69ers. So it's going to be 10-25 between these two Amiibo. 10-38, as we see forward smash. 34-38, 34-47. Up next, we're going to see, be forward smash from the Dr. Mario. He goes off stage, misses the down air, 55-47. This is Little Mac. He is almost there towards a KO meter. He has 2 bars left. gonna be 55 to 62. That's gonna be forward tilt, making this 55 to 75. And Yamcha, he uses a KO punch. That will get rid of Dr. Crockpot. Yamcha comes back onto the stage, and this is a 4-2 scenario with Miami in the lead. 94 to 0 right now. Right wing tries to go off stage, doesn't do anything much to Yamcha. Gonna be down tilt into dash attack, as right wing will get that knockout right there. Sub-Zero the Richter coming out for Miami. 0 to 12 right now. We see the down smash, making it 0 to 27. Oh no, yes, okay, right wing just going for a wall jump for a little, just stall in the air. Not sure what the maneuver was, but he does not self-destruct. He is off stage again, comes back to the ledge without needing up B. 17, off smash right here, gonna make it 38 to 57. Up B, 38 to 77. Right wing needs to get a KO here in order to avoid a 1 versus 3 scenario for the rookie Mercury. 49 to 96 as right wing comes back onto the stage, goes high, gets above the cross as well. 57 to 96, 75 to 96 as we see the forward air, not gonna, it actually did land, down tilt out of parry. 97, 96, Miami still leads by 1 Amiibo though, and that X is gonna hit right wing and it will knock out. So Mercury has a 1 versus 3 scenario for Amiibo Engage, and if Mercury cannot get all 3 KOs, Miami, they're gonna start their season with a 2-0 record. Off smash, that's going to get parried. Forward tilt from the Richter now into a cross. Mercury at 20. Sub-Zero is at 108. That's a down smash right there from the Richter. 108 to 35. Up throw, sorry, back throw, going to make this 108 to 45 as we see side B again. That's going to miss. Holy Water also misses. Down tilt, up air. Belmont, he will survive Sub-Zero. It's 134 to 45. Forward tilt, Mercury off stage, comes back on. Forward tilt the other direction. Mercury at 6-7. Gets hit by the up special now. 134 to 82. Can Sub-Zero get the dagger here in this game, making a 5-2 for Miami? He will! Miami is gonna stun Amiibo Engage as they win this one 5-2. So the Miami 69ers begin their season with a 2-0 record. Amiibo Engage gonna fall down to 1-1 as we see 2 KOs from Vengeance the leadoff. Sub-Zero also getting 2 KOs. We will not see Lil Nas X or Tim Drake for this match. Yamcha also contributed with 1 KO for Amiibo Engage's side. Dr. Crockpot, right wing, they get 1 knockout each. Keep in mind, Amiibo Engage, they have Doodle Bob in their bench. Doodle Bob produced 18 KOs last season for Amiibo Engage. We'll see if he starts in round 3 as Amiibo Engage next round. They will play the final game of the night against Carbon Show's team. Miami, they're going to play the next round against the Mid-Class Nation. That is the expansion franchise, by the way, operated by Ricola 7. That's going to be an interesting game as if Mid-Class Nation, if they fall to 0-2, they do play the Natsuki Lovers later this round, by the way. But there's a good chance Miami could start their season with a 3-0 record. We'll see, we'll see. Let's get that screenshot real quick. And when we come back from this break, we're going to see Buffalo versus the Ditto Burritos. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the second match of Season 5 Round 2 as we have the Buffalo Amiibashers versus the Ditto Burritos. It's going to be I Don't Love You, Tatsugiri, Donkers, Pity Bitch, and The Farm versus Ditto, Did I Do, Layla, Bleh, and Soul 9. Buffalo, they lost to Toronto in the previous round, while the Ditto Burritos, they are 1-0 in their first game without Tilted. They won against your worst nightmare, a revenge match of the Western Conference Finals. We'll see if the Ditto Burritos can advance to 2-0, joining Miami with that same record, or if both these teams will walk out with 1-1 records. Ditto, he did have that leadoff loss to the Olimar, but Olimar in the previous round won a combined 5-1 in the previous round of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, with a total of 7 KOs in the leadoff. Voyager, right? No, not Voyager. Colonist was the leadoff in the previous match, so we'll see how Ditto does against a King Deity that's normally a closer. Alright, up, left, right, down, A. Press that button one more time. The leadoffs are I Don't Love You versus Ditto. And down B, that's going to be the first damage by Ditto. It's going to be 16 to 20 after the down throw, up tilt. That's going to be 46 already for Ditto. And the King Deity tries going off stage. Ditto still needs to make his way back onto the stage. 20 to 61 after everything is said and done, but Ditto is not done yet. 20 to 84. Now we see a back throw. Ditto already at 102. Down smash will not land, so Ditto is still alive for now. 30 to 102 as Ditto has big ground to catch up. He's off stage again after the forward tilt. 30 to 114. He's going to come back on, making this 41 to 114. He's going to land that down B, 55 to 114. It's going to be a forward throw. Ditto still able to survive the forward throw, comes back onto the stage, 55 to 131, but forward throw again. He's at 143, still alive, still comes back to the stage. It's going to be 65 to 143 as Ditto has not taken any damage in a little bit. He just needs to slowly chip this damage away from I Don't Love You. Going to be 75 to 158 after forward air. Both will be able to come back onto the stage from opposite sides. 75 to 158 it remains, but this back throw right here, Ditto survives at 178, 76 to 178, and we see down B missing. Forward throw right here, that will get rid of Ditto, and Ditto as a leadoff. He had a rough season last season, but this season he starts off the leadoff year 0-2. So I Don't Love You, first leadoff win of the regular season, already has Did I Do at 44%, 58 now, it's 96 to 58 as we see neutral air, not going to land quite yet, forward tilt will barely miss, down throw into up air, Did I Do at 76, we see the King Deity, it's going to be 112 to 76 as I Don't Love You back onto the stage. Forward throw going to make it 123 to 76. I Don't Love You coming back on after the up B. It's going to be up smash right here. That will not KO from Did I Do, so it's going to be 140 to 76, 140 to 89. It's going to be a forward throw now. It's 140 to 105, and that Gordo, it will not hit Did I Do. This one will, so the Banjo-Kazooie still trying to come back onto the stage. It's going to be forward air right there as I Don't Love You. 2 KOs in the leadoff for Buffalo. It's 140 to 0 right now. Layla coming out for the Ditto Burritos as we see forward tilt. That's going to make this 153 to 17. Link trying to go for the bomb, but oh no, he self-destructs. A self-destruct from Layla. This jab from Blitz going to be the first KO, getting rid of I Don't Love You. I Don't Love You will be credited with 3 knockouts, but the Ditto Burritos are down massively. And Bleh, already at 61 against Tatsugiri. It's going to be forward smash out of that parry. The rookie Lylat off stage, going to make this 15 to 98. This Lylat, by the way, she had 2 KOs in the previous round, but she will come back to the stage. It's going to be 15 to 115 as Tatsugiri. This is a Volki's Ryu Amiibo, spent last season with the Buffalo Amiibashers. He is making his first start of the regular season, replacing Voyager for this match. So it's going to be 40. That Shuriken right there, that's going to be a knockout. This is a 1 versus 4 scenario for Soul number 9. By the way, for those of you who watched Soul today, I don't know who won the tournament, but congratulations to whoever did win. Tatsugiri will be knocked out. This is like the 6th tournament of season 10, I believe, right? So I'm not able to participate because I still need to redo my NSO, but it's going to be 14 to 18 right now, 14 to 31 as Donker's out for Buffalo, 14 to 48 to 61 to 68 as Soul 9 was getting juggled right there. It's going to be even more juggling, and that up air, Soul 9 at 112 with the Mithra. It's going to be forward smash, Nana, 23 to 120. We see the up smash, and Buffalo. It's a big blowout win as they win this match 5-2. Okay, so I Don't Love You gets credited with a 3-KO performance. That is the second 3-KO performance we see in Season 5, even if that was Leeya self-destructing, going way too far off the ledge. The Ditto Burritos, though, they're going to need to figure a way out to bounce back from this huge loss. They fall to 1-1, Buffalo rises to 1-1. It's still early in the season, though. It's still early. This is one of those cross-conference matches, so they're not going to play each other until most likely the playoffs, and they do meet there. Let's get that screenshot real quick. But we will see how Buffalo does analyze the... Sorry, not Buffalo. How the Ditto Burritos analyze this roster. We'll see. Maybe they stay confident in what they see. Maybe they make some roster adjustments. The Ditto Burritos, they will face Toronto in the next round. That's going to be the second to last match. As for Buffalo, Buffalo will host the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. So we'll see what happens there. But here for now, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back from this break, it's going to be a rematch of the Season 4 Finals. The Novas versus Your Worst Nightmare. That's going to come when we come back from this small break. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be match number 3 of the night as we have a rematch of the Season 5 Finals. The Novas versus Your Worst Nightmare. So the Novas, they had a bit of a rough preseason with this roster. Diabels, meh, it's him, Valrex, and A+ to me as they're trying to run it back, win back-to-back championships. As for Your Worst Nightmare, they want to make it back to the conference championship, make it back to the finals, and they want to win the whole thing. Actually, there are no conference championships this year. There are no conferences. Everyone's back to divisions, similar layout as we had back in Season 3. So we got a West Division, East Division, Central Division, I believe, and then 4 independents who will play everybody. Your Worst Nightmares roster, though, we're going to see Eden, who was the leadoff all preseason. We're going to see him as the leadoff instead of Colonist. We'll see Chroma, King Raru, Rice, and Xion as the rest of the roster, as Xion has yet to play a game as their actual color, the green female Byleth. Your Worst Nightmare, they should be able to get that green female Byleth next round when they do play Detroit on the road. But alright. The rematch of the Season 4 Finals, the Novas versus Your Worst Nightmare. It's gonna start right now. So let's get those buttons set. Up, left, right, down, A. Press it one more time. The leadoffs are Diabels versus Eden. And neutral air, that's going to be the first damage from Diabel, so it's going to be a snap from the Sephiroth, making this 10, 25 to 11. We see forward smash, Eden going off stage, but not quite yet. Diabel's tried chasing him, but doesn't do anything. Up smash, Diabel's at 50, it's 50 to 32 right now. We are going to see just a back down throw. Do we see back air? We do see the back air. Eden at 69%. Able to come back onto the stage, about 11 away from getting that wing. Forward tilt now going to activate that wing. 50 to 84. It's going to be Eden coming back onto the stage. 61 to 90. We see Sephiroth with the forward tilt. 77 to 90. And this up smash will not KO quite yet. Doesn't land. Diabel's up tilt. Up smash misses. Forward tilt. Diabel's off stage right now. Do we see a downer from Eden? We do not. It's going to be back throw from Eden. Back throw from Diabel's actually. And that's going to get rid of Eden. So Diabels with the leadoff win. Chroma's going to come out for Your Worst Nightmare now. It's going to be 94 to 25. So the switch in leadoff does not work for Your Worst Nightmare. That is the main reason why they swapped out Colonist for this game. They were hoping that Eden could possibly have a better matchup against Diabels, but it doesn't work. 137 to 46. As you see side B, that's going to get rid of Diabels. It's going to be meh coming out for the Novas. This is Dabuffalo's Olimar, the rookie. It's 14 to 46 right now, as we see off smash, 36 to 46. We see up down tilt, off special, that's going to put meh at 60% right now. 60 to 56. We see the up air, 69 to 56. It's going to be side B, that's going to catch the Olimar, 87 to 56. But down right there, Chroma able to come back onto the stage. We see a back throw. Chroma is off stage again, switching to the Mithra, going above the Olimar to avoid a down air. It's going to be down tilt, up air missing. Up tilt from Olimar, followed by up air. Chroma will barely survive that up air. As we see forward smash, she will not survive that. Man, with the KO, King Raru coming out now for Your Worst Nightmare. He's going to wait, and he's going to wait, and he's going to go for the forward smash. E-mini revenge KO, as this is 3 versus 3. So it's him, Panger's Dr. Mario coming out for the Nova specifically. 21 to 47 after the up smash. We see down throw, we see up tilt, we see neutral air from the Donk now instead. Up smash gonna put it 10 at 66. 66 to 74, 87 to 54 after the other up smash. Forward smash right here, and that will not knock out quite yet, but it's him at 110. It's going to be off-stage shenanigans for a little bit. 110. This up smash right here will KO. King Raru has 2 knockouts so far as Valorex. Eon 2's Link coming out for the Novas. It's going to be 0 to off smash right there. King Raru survives. 0 to 115. So we're going to see Valorex remains undamaged. Oh no! It happened again. Another Link self-destructed, as King Raru will be credited with 3 knockouts. It's going to be 17 to 29. A+ to me has a 1 versus 3 scenario for the Novas. It's going to be 43 to 150 right now. That side B will get rid of King Raru as Rice comes out for Your Worst Nightmare, but an unfortunate self-destruction, as that's the second time we see a Link SD in the single round. 6-7 for A+ to me. Gonna come back onto the stage. That nickname's actually a little bit outdated now that we changed the tier list, because everything kind of moved down a whole letter in the Amiibo scene. 82 to 72 right now. Got to be Rice at 72, as we see 4 tilt from A+ to me. Can she make this a 1 versus 1 scenario? 93 to 86, as we see 4 tilt. That's going to get shielded. We see the side B. Rice off stage. Forward smash. A little too low to hit Rice. 93 to 109. Up air juggle. Not quite yet. This side B. Not survivable quite yet. It's going to be 93 to 141, as we see forward tilt. A+ to me off stage. Keep in mind, that Gordo is actually going to land 120 to 141 as A+ to me. Waiting out the air a little bit to avoid that second Gordo. 126 to 141. But the up air, it's going to be a win for Your Worst Nightmare as they get revenge for the Season 4 Finals. 5 to 3. The Novas are 0-2. Okay, look, I understand that the Novas faced Detroit and Your Worst Nightmare, which were literally two of the teams they faced in the playoffs, but these were two teams they beat in the playoffs. Your defending champions begin the season with an 0-2 record. We'll see if they can get a bounce-back game next round, as they will host the Cinnabon Splitters. As for Your Worst Nightmare, they're actually going to play Detroit, the two teams who have beaten the Novas so far, so those two teams will face off against each other. Detroit, they still have to play later today as they play the Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts. That'll be the midpoint game of the night. But the Novas begin their season 0-2. King Raru, 3 KO performance, as we see Valrex. That is a second Link self-destructing. We saw a Link self-destruct on the earlier game too, the one between a Buffalo and the Ditto Burritos, where Leeya had self-destructed too. That's just unlucky. Okay, so when we come back from the small little break, we're going to see the Time Zone Squad versus Green Bay. Time Zone Squad, we saw Crony come back with a 1 versus 2 scenario. She came in clutch. As for Green Bay, a Corno, her first start in almost 2 seasons, she debuts with a 3 KO performance. Can she pull it off even further? Those will be questions we will ask when we come back from this break. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the 4th match of the night as we have the Time Zone Squad versus Green Bay. So, both of these teams, they start their season 1-0 as we have Nokotan, Pancakes, Sidon, Heim, and Crony for the Time Zone Squad. I did mention there was more elephants in the rooms, folks. I did mention there were more elephants in the room, so let's address those elephants real quick. Sidon was signed by the Time Zone Squad in a waiver wire claim after the Swarm had folded. Heim, he spent time with Buffalo in the preseason, but was released, and the Time Zone Squad also claimed him in waivers. even with the low priority the Time Zone Squad had, they were able to get a bunch of Amiibo from waivers. So Sidon, Heim, they are going to make their Time Zone Squad debuts. As for Crony, happy birthday, Crony! Today is the birthday of Crony, the VTuber who this Amiibo is named after. I think she's live right now, actually having her birthday celebration, talking with other members, all that, but happy birthday, Crony. Can we get a happy birthday, Crony, in the chat? She came off a 1 versus 2 scenario last round against Grand Army of the Republic as the Time Zone Squad won that game 5-4. We'll see if she can do something similar here in this match if it has to fall down to her. As for Green Bay, the main focus was on the other side of the roster, a Corno, the very top, the leadoff. She got not 1, not 2, but 3 knockouts in her first game since coming back for the team. This was, let's see, her last start was all the way back in Season 3, Round 7, when the team was still called the Starbreakers. As for the rest of the roster, Quadruple X, Hola Amigo, Young Thug, and Chuck E. Cheese will round out the roster for Green Bay. This game is going to be in Green Bay, as I don't think the Time Zone Squad has ever played a game against this team in their own home stage. I think every single match has been on Lylat Cruise. Somebody check that for me, especially the Season 2, I believe. But alright, let's get started. The leadoff is going to be a very fun and interesting scenario as we see. Nokotan begins the leadoff 0-1. We don't officially track stats, but a Corno. Can she have another explosive leadoff performance? Let's find that out right now. So Nokotan's going to get the first damage dealt with the neutral B, but she will take some Poison Cloud damage against the plant. 32-21, we don't see the down air quite yet as she's waiting on the ledge for a Corno. 32-38, neutral B gonna miss. 49-38, as we see down B right there from Nokotan. 49-58, it's going to be up next. Back throw, make this 49-71. So we see side B, that is going to land, but it's not going to knock out a Corno quite yet. As we see up next, going to be down throw from a Corno into forward air, 75-95. It's going to be 81-102, as we see side B right here, and that will knock out a Corno. So Quadruple X coming out for Green Bay right now. Most of the early suspense gets suppressed with a leadoff win from Nokotan. It's going to be 81, as you see down B, up special, and this link will also self-destruct. That is the third link in 4 games that self-destructs, as now we have Pancakes versus Hola Amigo, the Time Zone Squad. They lead this as Hola Amigo, already taking 27 damage against the Season 3 MVP, so it's going to be 28-27. Forward tilt, it's going to be 28-39. So we see neutral air, not going to land quite yet. So, okay, a quick pause in commentary. We're still going to let this match run. We've been running on a Switch 2 ever since the start of Season 3. So it's definitely not hardware, anything like that. I haven't made any changes. This is just bad, dumb luck from 3 Link Amiibo now. Keep in mind, the Time Zone Squad also has Link Amiibo, so we'll see whether Sidon self-destructs or not. But this is a 4 versus 2 scenario now with the Time Zone Squad in the lead. 68-0 right now. Up smash again, 83-0 as we see forward tilt. No, down tilt from Pancakes. It's going to be up smash, 91-12. We see up tilt not gonna land. Up smash from Young Thug, gonna make this 104-25, 110-33. It's gonna be a throw. It's gonna be forward smash. That will not get rid of Pancakes quite yet. He actually doesn't even go off screen. 134-55 right now. The young Link, Young Thug, both him and Chuck E. Cheese, they would need to get 2 KOs each if they want to come back from this game and win it. We'll see if that is possible, but Young Thug, never mind. This is going to be a 1 versus 4 scenario for Green Bay as misfortune keeps affecting these Links. 162-0 right now, and that Gordo is stuck on the ledge. Chuck E. Cheese doesn't capitalize too far, but this back row right here will get rid of Pancakes. Sidon gonna come out now for the Time Zone Squad. We'll see if he also suffers with self-destruct or not. It's gonna be 0-6-22. Side B, forward smash, and Sidon gets hit by the forward smash. The bomb interrupting his momentum though. 38-33. It's going to be Gordo getting knocked back to the King Deity. 38-49. We are going to see up smash right here. It's not going to land as Chuck E. Cheese goes barely above it. This one will land a third hit though. That one going to miss as it's 38-63 remains. Down smash, followed by up smash. Chuck E. Cheese at 102. we're going to see the link. This is Sidon's Time Zone Squad debut, by the way. Down smash getting parried. Another forward smash is going to hit Sidon as we see 58 to 102. Down smash, 58 to 119. We are going to see perfect up smash opportunity. Third hit lands, but not quite enough for Chuck E. Cheese. It's going to be forward smash right there. The Time Zone Squad, they get a big win against Green Bay as they win this game 5 to 2. So Haim will have to wait to make his debut with the Time Zone Squad. Pancakes gets credited with 3 KOs, including the knockout of Quadruple X. Actually, I'm going to have to review that, on the VOD, because if Nokotan died to the up special, but Quadruple X self-destructed. Yeah, if Nokotan died to the up B and Quadruple X self-destructed, he gets KO, but then the self-destruct goes credited to Pancakes. Yeah, okay, so it should be 3 KOs for Pancakes. We will review the footage. We'll make an official statement on the Discord. Sidon, he gets knockout. Haim and Crony need not make appearances. Happy birthday, Crony, by the way. Today, as we're filming this, is March 13th. But alright. So, Quadruple X, Chuck E. Cheese, they get 1 knockout. We'll see what Green Bay does. They had a bunch of momentum against JG Wentworth with the 3 knockouts, but now it's just turned back the other direction. The Time Zone Squad, next round, they will play against the Boston Brawlers, while Green Bay, they're going to play against the 456 Squadron in round 3. We'll see how those matches go in the next round. But coming up next, in this round, we're going to see Toronto versus the Cinnabon Splitters when we come back from this break. I think I forgot to get a screenshot. Whoops. Did I get a screenshot, folks? Let me check. Yeah, I forgot a screenshot. No! How could I forget to screenshot Crony on her birthday? Okay, let's just go to Time Zone Squad. Sorry, not Time Zone Squad. Toronto versus Cinnabon. So, Woohoo Island. I'm gonna hop off the mic, and we'll have the brain rot in a minute. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the 6th match of the night already. No, this is going to be the 5th match of the night, as we have Toronto versus the Cinnabon Splitters. So, 5th match of the night, Toronto versus, I forgot to disable notification on my phone, because, yeah, I just saw a baseball notification right there. Yeah, America, Canada, they're playing each other right now. World Baseball Class is like 5-3 America right now. We'll ignore that. Yeah, I kind of forgot that if America advanced, they were going to be Friday night regardless. So, yeah, that's why we're here live streaming instead of in Houston right now. But we have Sigurd, Kaivine, Nezuko, Mordes, and Varem for Toronto versus Mr. Ninja, Cloud Jr., Amazon Lily, Sailor Moon, and Wetstick for the Cinnabon Splitters. One thing I forgot to mention on the graphics, Kaivine also had 2 KOs for Toronto last round, so it was 2 KOs from Kaivine, 2 KOs from Varem. I believe Nezuko got the other KO for the team, as they are 1-0, got that win against Buffalo. On the other side of things, the Cinnabon Splitters, they lost to Amiibo Engage in a back and forth. Sailor Moon, the rookie, we'll see if she can help elevate this team, as more or less this is the same roster we saw last season that went 6-10. But who knows, It's going to be less competitive to get into a playoff spot. We might actually see someone make a playoff spot with a losing record for the first time, depending on how things go. Hopefully we don't see that. Hopefully everyone is 500 or better, 9-9. But let's get started. Alright, up, left, right, down, A. Press that button one more time. Your leadoffs are Sigurd versus Mr. Ninja. A forward smash from Sigurd. That's going to be the first damage dealt onto Mr. Ninja. It's going to be 17-31 after a forward smash. Now a down special from Sigurd, making this 34-31. Down B again, 48-31. Forward tilt, making this 63-31. We see down smash, Sigurd, the Link at 82%. Off smash, Mr. Ninja at 54, but down air on the way back, making this 92. 105 after the up smash. Do we see up air? We do see the up air. Mr. Ninja getting the leadoff win. Here comes Kaivine. 2 KOs already so far this season. It's going to be 0-76 as you see the down smash. Forward smash is going to miss from the plant. It's 33-76 as Mr. Ninja. He had a pretty decent preseason as a leadoff, trying to get back into that form he had with the Swarm. It's going to be 86-76 already as we see down B. After that, forward tilt. There is the potential for a second knockout here from Mr. Ninja as Kaivine trying to make his way back onto the stage. He does make it back on, gets hit the other way though, trying to make it back on stage, and down smash right there. Mr. Ninja has 2 knockouts for the Cinnabon Splitters, as now we see Nezuko coming out. Forward smash will get rid of Mr. Ninja. It's going to be 4 versus 3, as a Season 1 MVP now faces against Cloud Jr. Going to be 10-32 right now. Side B, going to make this 34-32, as Nezuko, waiting for the forward smash, does not shield a third hit though. 48-32. We see the side B, 69-32, as Cloud Jr. going to manually charge at neutral B, misses the neutral B though, and forward smash. Cloud Jr. off stage, and Nezuko, I thought she was going to go off stage, uses the back air, 78-76 after everything is said and done. But this forward smash right here, Cloud Jr. will be knocked out. This is a 4 versus 2 scenario with the Cinnabon Splitters in the lead, as Amalgamate's knee sword fighter Mordes coming out for Toronto. It's going to be 13-33 as Cloud did use a meter. He did miss it. Another Blade Beam had missed from the Cloud. Gonna be 33-43. We see jab, jab, jab. Cloud Jr. off stage, and he is gonna fall short. 2 versus 3 right now is Amazon Lily coming out for the Cinnabon Splitters. Gonna be up tilt, up throw. We see off smash, 43-37, as that knee sword fighter was getting a little bit of good juggling onto the Pyra Mithra. She's already at 73 now. We see a forward throw. Amazon Lily at 82. Mordes was the comeback player of the year, by the way, last season. 43-96. Had 0 KOs and 0 starts for Team Instinct in Season 3, then bounced back with a pretty solid performance in Season 4. 43-122. We see the up smash, make this 59-122. Back air though, this is going to be 2 versus 2. Toronto is slowly making the comeback. It's 80-0 right now. Sailor Moon tries to go off stage. Coming back on, down throw, off smash. That's going to be a knockout. And Varem has a 1 versus 2 scenario for Toronto. He had 2 KOs in the last game. Can he get 2 more here? Gonna be 26-29 as Sailor Moon. We're gonna see her. That was a missed jab, jab, jab from the Sephiroth. 26-34. Forward air gonna make this 51 to 34. Up throw, snap is gonna miss, but this up smash will not. 51, 73 to 64 is a Sephiroth. Gets the up tilt. Does he get up smash here? He gets a side beat. That's gonna be 3 purple fireballs around the Zelda, and they will land, putting Sailor Moon at 107, 37 to 107. We see the up tilt miss. We're gonna see up tilt here. For 73 to 119, as we have dash attack missing, forward tilt in the opposite direction. Sailor Moon still alive at 137. Keep in mind, Varum has yet to get a wing, and now this is going to be down to the last amiibo, Wet Stick. Half Mario's Link coming out right now for the Cinnabon Splitters. It is 73 to 35. We see down throw. Do we see forward air? We do see the forward air. Is the Link too far? He will be able to come back onto the stage. 75 to 56. But this up smash right here, Varum will survive the up smash. 99, 103. But the comeback will not happen. The Cinnabon Splitters hold on as they win this game 5 to 4. So, the Cinnabon Splitters almost suffer a blown lead of 4 to 2 scenario as Mordes got 2 KOs in her Season 5 debut. Nezuko got a KO, Varum got a KO. Mr. Ninja, though, with 2 knockouts in the leadoff. We see Wet Stick. He was able to hold things tight, hold things secure at the end, as Cinnabon Splitters do win this game 5 to 4. But this should have never come to 5 to 4. It should have been 5 to 3. Alright, but the Cinnabon Splitters, yay, they do get their first win of the regular season. They are now 1-1. Toronto also falls to 1-1 in the next round. Toronto, they are going to face off against the Ditto Burritos, while the Cinnabon Splitters, they will play against the Novas. The Novas are 0-2, mind ya, so we'll see how that match goes. If the Splitters get a win next round, they'll knock the defending champion to an 0-3 record. But let's get that screenshot real quick, and let's press the A button, because when we come back, we are going to see the Chaos Corp versus Carbon Show's team. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the 6th match of the night, as we are going to have the Chaos Corp versus Carbon Show's team. And the first time in his career, Sauce Ultra is going to have to wear a different color, as both Malpractice and Sauce Ultra, those are the Dr. Mario starting in second, Nightmares and Crunchies respectively, they're going to be both black. Alright. For the Chaos Corp, they got a win in Boston last week, as we have Knapsack, Malpractice, Nemesis, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos. Malpractice making his Season 5 debut. On the other side, Carbon Show's team, running it back with the same roster, it's Bob, Sauce Ultra, Soldier, Samurai X, and 910. Let's begin. Up, left, right, down, A. The leadoffs for this match are Knapsack versus Bob. And don't worry folks, there's only one link on one side. Hopefully we do not have 4 self-destructs in 6 matches, because I swear to God, I will end the round if another link self-destructs between now and the end of round 2. But Bob, already going to be at 86%, 15 to 86, as you see the up tilt. It's going to be 15 to 94. That's going to be up tilt from Bob now, but he's off stage after the back air. 37 to 108. We're going to see Knapsack back onto the stage. 47 to 108. We're going to see the purple Pikmin getting parried. 47 to 119. Bob trying to go for that dash attack, but gets interrupted. Up tilt. Do we see up air? We do see the up air. 68 to 119. Even though Bob is critically damaged, he lands a down smash. 184 to 121. He's going to wait for Knapsack. No, he gets that Gordo. Knapsack still trying to come back onto the stage. We see the side B. Not going to land this time. It's a forward smash though. Bob is the one off stage now. It's going to be up air. 103 to 153. What do we see next? It's going to be chip damage from multiple Pikmin, but forward tilt. That's going to land, but Bob at... Oh! Okay, so in a trade, Bob was able to survive against Knapsack, but he's at 193, and Malpractice will make easy doings. So, the two Dr. Marios in black uniforms, Sauce Ultra had to become yellow. In his home stage, it's going to be 7 to 33. We see down throw, down B from Malpractice in his first game in Season 5 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Down throw, up air, 7 to 85. While we're on the topic of self-destructing, by the way, I better not see anything from any of you two either. Dr. Mario is extremely prone to this type of stuff, and I just don't want to see it at all. 45. 29 actually to 111. We are waiting for Malpractice to come back on, but he is going to fall short. Malpractice got hit by the pill against Sauce Ultra while he was off stage, and even without damaging the Dr. Mario, he still gets knocked out. Nemesis with the forward tilt, it's 3 versus 3 as Soldier comes out for Carbon Show's team. It's 41 to 0 right now. We see forward smash again, 61 to 0 as we see Soldier. He already got 80% onto this Ganondorf. Keep in mind, this is the first season where Soldier does start, even though he's been in the league for many seasons now. 112 to 23. Soldier getting about half a meter for himself. 128 to 23. 144 to 23. Can he get the knockout though? That's what he needs. He will get the knockout with a forward air. I think that's the first time a Cloud has spiked anyone in the 5-season history of this league. It's going to be 0 to 68 as Nightmare Sword. He had 2 knockouts against Boston last week. We'll see if we can get any more here. He's already at 46%, but a back air. Do we see off staging from Nightmare Sword? We do not quite yet. 51 to 88. Forward smash. That's going to make this 51 to 106. Do we see forward smash, off smash? That's going to miss. We're going to see forward smash miss again. It's going to be 72 to 106. And Blade Bleam. That's going to get some long range damage as we see Aggron Ghost Cloud. Soldier trying to wait for a little. Forward tilt. And that's going to be a Blade Bleam. Dash attack. Do we see anything from the Cloud? He is just going to wait for a second forward air. That's 2 knockouts from Soldier. This is a 1 versus 3, 1 versus 2 now for Nachos. Can he make the comeback against Carbon Show's team? This team, in their old days, was very prone to blowing big leads. We'll see if it happens again. 23 to 31 right now. Nachos coming back onto the stage right now. Gotta be 28 to 31 as Samurai X. She is starting because she had a pretty solid preseason with Carbon Show's team. 56 to 45. Side B not gonna land quite yet. Forward tilt, make this 56 to 55. We are gonna see 71 to 55. Up next, forward smash from the Sheik, 86 to 55 right now, as we see forward tilt, making this 86 to 64. Side B, not going to land anything quite yet, 99 to 64, 105 to 64. Nachos trying to make his way back onto the stage. He makes it back on, so will Samurai X, 115 to 64.
as Nachos has just not really been able to do much against the Sheik Amiibo. 128-76. We are going to see him go back onto the stage, and Samurai X off stage. That Gordon will not land, neither will the forward tilt. 137-87 as we see forward smash. 146-87. It's going to be a little bit of offstage shenanigans here and there. Keep in mind, even if Samurai X does get knocked out, there is still the pit in the background, and we will see 910. But he gets a revenge KO with the up smash. Carbon Show's team, they win this game 5-4. Alright, it's a 5-4 victory for Carbon Show's team. We see Soldier with 2 knockouts, Nachos with 2 knockouts. We see Bob, Malpractice, Sauce Ultra, Nemesis, and 910 with knockouts each, as Bob gets a leadoff win. His first leadoff win for this team in franchise history, because usually Bob is usually not used as a leadoff, but we'll see how he could affect certain things. I think before this season, we only saw one team with a with a DD leadoff, and that was Edmonton with a Crouch. But this season, we have Buffalo, we have Carbon Show's team, and we also have the Critical Crashers using King DD leadoffs. So, alright. This is going to be the halfway point for round number 2. So, we're going to go on a quick little water break. So, go get water, go get food, go get drink real quick. We will resume in approximately 3 to 5 minutes with Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. But for now, go get something to eat, something to drink. Be back in 3 to 5 minutes when the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League resumes. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you, but the next match when we do come back is going to be Detroit versus the Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts. Alright, break will continue now. My bad, I had a microphone off. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the 7th match of the night, as we have 5 matches remaining to tonight. So, we're going to have Detroit versus the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts, Mid-Class Nation versus Natsuki Lovers, Ottawa versus Grand Army of the Republic, JG Wentworth versus the 456 Squadron, and to close things off, Bastion versus the Critical Crashers. But here, we have Detroit versus the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. Both of these teams are 1-0, meaning someone's going to walk out of this game with a 2-0 record. So Detroit, they're running it back with more or less the same roster. Deku Baba, coming at ya, Bloodflame, fail not to replace the absence of Farmed and Dan Dory. As for the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts, this is more or less a retooled roster with 4 of 5 different starters compared to last season. Lego Batman, the only one still starting from last season, as, let's see, Bisclavette, Yuri, they're still around, so is Magic Man. Equinar is still a free agent, by the way, so if anyone needs a Amiibo on the roster to improve, especially your 0-2, get Equinar now. He's still a free agent. You won't be able to use him until round 3, but still, round 3 is going to be out tomorrow night or Sunday night. We'll see. But the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts, we have Greg, Eon's Pal, Ray, Lego Batman, and Cheesecake. This match is starting soon. Let's press those buttons real quick. Up, left, right, down, A. Your leadoffs for this match are Deku Baba versus Greg, who had 2 KOs in the last round alongside Eon's Pal. And that's going to be damage on both sides, making this 10-22 immediately. The Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts, this is their first home game of the season, I believe, as they are once again playing on small battlefield. 43-70, 46, 70. Greg trying to make his way back onto the stage. 50-70 right now, as we're going to see down air, making this 61-70. Deku Baba suffered a leadoff loss last round, I believe, against Diebells, but it's going to be 85, 95, 70 right now. Deku Baba just waiting to come back onto the ground, as we see, we are just waiting, 109-70. Up next, we are going to see Up Smash, and Greg, it has another leadoff win. It's going to be coming at you, coming out for Detroit. We are going to see forward tilt, make the 0-81. We see the grab miss. We see the forward tilt again, 0-93. It's going to be forward smash. It's going to be 22-93. We see down B getting parried. It's going to be 44 for coming at you, 44-104. As we see up smash getting parried. We see a reaction. It's going to be a missed up tilt. Sorry, missed up air from coming at you, and that's going to be Greg making his way back onto the stage. So it's 44-120. This forward tilt will not get rid of Greg either. So it's going to be 44-132. Greg back onto the stage. We see a forward throw now, and this will still not get rid of Greg. He is still alive. It's going to be 44-166, but Greg gets knocked out by that deep Gordo. So Eon's Pal, the rookie, had 2 KOs last round. Let's see what we can do here. It's going to be 66-23 right now. We're going to see forward smash, 79-23. Down tilt out into the Gordo. Gordo not going to land quite yet. 88-34. We are going to see up tilt into up air, making this 88-59. We are waiting for Eon's Pal, slowly descending against the King Deity. It's going to be forward tilt from coming at you into a dash attack, but it misses. 88-85. We see the neutral air. We see a forward smash miss. Going to be 90-96 as Eon's Pal makes his way back onto the stage. It's going to be forward throw. Eon's Pal, can he make his way back onto the stage again? He goes low for a second time. 90, but jab into a forward smash. That's gonna knock out, coming at you. So Eon's Pal now facing off against Bloodflame, going for that mid-air side B. It's gonna be 0-12-116 right now as Bloodflame gets about forward smash, another forward smash, and she's gonna get hit off stage. Bloodflame will not survive. That's gonna be 2 knockouts from Eon's Pal, 4 already for the season of the rookie, but Bloodflame being knocked out is huge against Detroit, as now this was a 4 versus 2, now 3 versus 2, as we have Fail Not versus Ray. So Ray, Crunchy's Cloud, I had been advocating for this Amiibo to start for a little while, but he finally gets the action he deserves. It's 43-23, and Fail Not. Oh no! Folks, I'm done for tonight. That is the 4th self-destruction we have had in this league so far. It's only round 2. I haven't had that many so far. Okay, fine, I'll commentate the rest of the game. Dan Dory has a 1 versus 3. He's already a 6-2 against Ray. He's going to make his way back onto the stage. I swear it's not my hardware. This is a Nintendo Switch 2 by Nintendo. This is going to be the strangest season in the history of Squad Strike, isn't it? It's 110 to 98 right now as we see Ray. He's trying to get a second KO here. He gets hit by the forward smash. Dandori, though, still trying to make this a 1v3 a little bit salvageable. Maybe you get a garbage time knockout. Gonna be 119 to 105 as we are gonna see forward smash getting shielded. Side B getting shielded. That one's also gonna get shielded as we see up smash. That will not get rid of the cloud quite yet, so Ray is still alive. It's 119 to 121. Back throw. Right now, Dandori, he gets the knockouts. Now it's going to be Lego Batman coming out for the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts. We see the forward smash. Keep in mind, right now it's going to be 2 blue Pikmin and a white Pikmin as we see up tilt out of the parry. And that's not going to KO quite yet, even with the red screen. This side B will, it'll get the job done as a Fantasy Feet enthusiast. They win this game. They win this game 5-3. That is the 4th self-destruction of the round, and that was only match number 7. Let's just go to break. After this, we're going to have Mid-Class Nation versus Natsuki Lovers.
Squad strike.
Okay, Please, nobody else self-destruct. There's 4 games left. I better not see a single SD. We've already had 4 Amiibo self-destruct, 3 links, and a Lylat. That number better not go to 5. But welcome back to the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. We have Mid-Class Nation versus the Natsuki Lovers. It's the Natsuki Lovers. This is going to be their first home game and their first new stage. You already saw what it was, but for those of you who are just tuning in, we'll show it to you when this game gets started. We have Headstrong, Spooky, Gary, What the Punch, and Urshifu versus Fred, Lore, Doomed Yuri, Dumas, and Depression. Both Lucases, they use the same colors, so Depression is temporarily normal. Alright, let's get started with this game, and I better not see any self-destructs from any of you. Don't even think about it. In fact, don't even get to the ledge. In fact, don't even go off stage. Like, stay on the stage. Your leadouts are Headstrong versus Fred. Alright, Natsuki Lovers, welcome to the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. Their home stage is Cloud Sea of Alrest Omega form. This will be the first time they play outside of Northern Cave, which were their home stage last 2 years with the old identity, red plus blue. It's going to be 46 to 52 right now between the two Olimar, as Headstrong has taken more damage. Headstrong was the only Olimar to lose the lead off last round, and that was against another Olimar. So let's see how this Olimar Ditto goes, as there are just Pikmin. Pikmin everywhere. You can count 1 Pikmin, 2 Pikmin, 18 billion Pikmin. 95 to 101 right now. It's going to be down air, make this 106 to 103, as we see the forward air, 118 to 109. Headstrong, he gets hit by the down air, and Fred has a leadoff win for the Natsuki Lovers. Spooky amalgamates Midnight coming out right now for Mid-Class Nation. It's going to be 12 to 21. We are going to see just the down tilt, side B. It's going to be 12 to 142. As up next, it's going to be Spooky. He goes off stage, getting rid of Fred. Now we have a Mennonite Ditto between Spooky and Lore. So a little bit of off stage going on right now. Lore is able to outdamage Spooky for now. 39, 46 to 16 right now. We are going to see just the side B. Nope, neutral air. Neutral air, they're going deep, but Mennonite has all those jumps, so he's able to come back onto the stage. 47, 55 to 50 right now, as we see just off stage. These Mennonites are chasing each other off stage, knowing full well both of them can make the jump back. It's going to be 55 to 67, but lower 67 turns to 74 as we see Flurry out of the parry. 72 to 82, neutral B, and that better not be, okay, I was about to say, that better not be a 5th self-destruct. 86, 100 to 98. The last thing we need is a former member of Detroit self-destructing when a new member of Detroit had just self-destructed. 109 to 108 between the two Mennonites. As we see side B, that is not going to KO quite yet. 109 to 122. Offstage shenanigans, not quite as shenanigan-y, but Lore with the knockout. That's going to make this Gary coming out for the Mid-Class Nation. Up throw, not able to get rid of Lore quite yet. We see the PK fire. Do we see a Thunder here? We see Gary actually trying to go off stage. He gets a little bit of damage, but only, well, okay, he does go off stage. He does get a knockout against Lore, so it's going to be 3 versus 3 as Doomed Yuri coming out for the Natsuki Lovers. Folks, I am trying not to laugh at the thought that we had 4 Amiibo self-destruct so far, because that one Amiibo self-destructing is like rare and tragic. But the fact we have not had this many Amiibo self-destruct since season 3 playoffs, probably during Edmonton's insane run. But it's going to be 71 to 34 right now. Going to be 98 to 34 as we see just the side B. Gary at 112. Dude Yuri with the forward smash. It's going to be 3 versus 2 as What the Punch coming out right now for Mid-Class Nation. It's going to be 14 to 37. We said side B. What the Punch getting caught. 25 to 37. Off smash. Going to make it 44 to 37. Side B. It's going to be 63 to 37. Does Doom Yuri have it to get herself a second KO? 76 to 37. Off smash misses. Down smash lands. 93 to 37. As you see the up B, that is a little too close to the ledge for my liking, especially what's been going on lately. 93 to 54. 111 to 54 as we see up next is going to be side B missing. 111 to 62. Is this an out smash? It will land. Doomed Yuri with another knockout. Urshifu has a 1 versus 3 scenario for Mid-Class Nation. It's going to be 13 to 62 right now as Doomed Yuri still the Pyra. It's going to be out smash missing. Going to be 13 to 67. It's going to be down throw out of that parry. Forward smash will miss. Down throw, forward air. Urshifu at 38. Side B gonna make it 56 now. 56 to 76 as we wait for the banjo coming back onto the stage. It's gonna be jab, jab, jab. 72 to 76. So after that, it's going to be 72 to 85 forward smash, and that will not get rid of Urshifu quite yet. He may not need a feather. He will actually get caught by side B, and Urshifu still trying to make it way back on. He goes for the side B. So that's going to be the first of 5 feathers used as Doomed Yuri swapped over to Mithra. It's going to be 133 to 91 as we see the Pyra now back on, out of parry. We see the up tilt, and Doomed Yuri with a 3-kill performance, able to win this for the Natsuki lovers, 5 to 2. We've also had a bunch of 5 to 2 performances in this game so far. Like, there's either been a self-destruct and or a 5 to 2 in almost every single game. But Doomed Yuri, 3-kill performance. We've had a bunch of 3-kill performances contributing to these 5-2 results, but the Natsuki lovers are 2-0 under their new identity. So, I should probably have said who the last team are going to face. Detroit Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. My apologies for fans wondering who they're going to play next. Detroit in the next round, they host Your Worst Nightmare. Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts in the next round, they go in the road at Buffalo. For this match here, Mid-Plus Nation, round 3, they are going to be they're going to host Miami. As for the Natsuki lovers, they are going to play up against Grand Army of the Republic. Grand Army of the Republic 0-1 right now. They're going to be playing the next match actually, where they host Ottawa. In fact, let's actually jump to the next match. One screenshot real quick. But when we come back from the small break, we're going to see Ottawa versus Grand Army of the Republic. One second, I genuinely forgot if it's the Battlefield or Mega Form they wanted, because, okay, Grand Army of the Republic, formerly known as Edmonton, they are not playing on the same stage as, they were previously, because Edmonton, they were playing on, what was it? Okay, yeah, it was Battlefield form. Okay, since I'm on the mic, sorry, not the mic, I was gonna call this a microwave, okay. Yeah, I cannot think straight because of everything going on with the self-destruct so far. Okay, let me get a second to think straight. So, for the first couple of seasons, Edmonton, they were playing on this stage right here. After a while, they got rid of the platform. Oh no, we're not playing on here. They got rid of the platforms, played on Omega for a little while, but Grand Army of the Republic, they're gonna play on a stage we have not seen since Season 2. So think about the stages we haven't seen since Season 2. We haven't seen this stage since Season 2. We haven't seen this stage since Season 2. But ultimately, what Grand Army of the Republic decided is a stage that was once used in Season 2. It is the former home stage of the Novas. Those rosters will be loaded shortly as we have Ottawa versus Grand Army of the Republic.
Squad strike.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. 3 matches remain this round 2 from season number 5 as we have Taste, Sauron, Papaya, Seraphim, and Mythos for Ottawa versus Lucero, Flavor City, Vibin, Ascent MLO, and Dufinator for the Grand Army of the Republic. This is the home opener for Grand Army of the Republic as they play on a stage we have not seen since season 2. Alright, let's get those rosters sorted real quick. So up, left, right, down, A. Your leadoffs for this match are Taste versus Lucero.
Three, two, one, go!
And the first damage is going to be dealt by Lucero, so it's going to be 13 to 15 right now. Lucero going to be 13 to 35. We're going to see just the 26 to 35. Obtail getting parried. Off smash, that's going to land, make this 45 to 35. Lucero, he got a leadoff win against Nokotan against the Time Zone Squad last round. We'll see if he can go 2-0 as a leadoff. Going to be 58 to 35. Taste, I believe he did struggle against the, what's his name? Fred from Natsuki Lovers last round. It's going to be 6-7 to 82, 6-7 to 99. Down B, gonna make it 6-7 to 117, and the forward air. So the 6-7 leadoff win for Taste, taking 10 damage afterwards. It's gonna be 77 to 27 as Taste getting some more damage on the Flavor City. That's already 675. It's gonna be fourth throw now, 93 to 65, and Taste tried to get hit by the offstage, but the King Deity, Flavor City, struggling to come back on. It's gonna be 93 to 87. Flavor City will go off stage. It's 93 to 119. Can Taste get a second knockout here? He will! So it's going to be 5 versus 3 with Vibin coming out, getting the knockout. It's 4 versus 3, but now Sauron going to come out for Ottawa. They are up by 1 Amiibo against Grand Army. It's going to be 0 to 41. We see a forward tilt. Forward tilt is going to result into side B. It's going to make this 11 to 63. We see the up tilt not landing. That's going to be the fireball. Can Sauron capitalize off this situation? It's going to be a back throw, 11 to 81. And we see the fireball. It will explode. It's going to go off, but it doesn't land. 11 to 89. We're gonna wait for the Gandalf to come back onto the stage at 89% as we see forward tilt. It's gonna be, that is a down smash right there. Good punish from the missed fireball. 54 to 89. It's gonna be off smash. Wing now active for Sauron. This was a big percent lead, and Sauron at 96% now. Keep in mind, this is a 4 versus 3 scenario. Ottawa gonna make this 3 versus 3 as Papaya comes out for Ottawa now. So Vibin has 2 knockouts, back air, he will get knocked out there, so it's going to be 0 to 0 right now, 3 to 2 as Ascent coming out for Grand Army. It's going to be 4 to 18, 17 to 18. One thing that should be noted for Grand Army of the Republic is Shiori, who had 16 KOs last season, is not starting for this team. She is still on the bench for this roster, so we'll see if that could be the difference between why they win or lose this game. 62, down throw into forward air. 62 each right now, but oh no! You've got to be kidding me! That's the 5th self-destruct we've had in this round! 5 Amiibo have self-destructed in round 2 of season 5 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, and there is still 2 more matches after this. They've all self-destructed in similar manners. Okay, let me get back to actually commentating this match. It's 120 to 109 right now. I am just stunned in shock as Papaya does have the opportunity to get one more KO right here. It could be his 3rd as Dufinator already at 117 for Grand Army. He's been with his team all 5 seasons. He's going to be the back throw, 147 to 129 as Papaya comes back onto the stage, 149 to 121. We are going to see a smash getting parried. It's going to be forward tilt, 149 to 127. It's going to be, do we see a smash? We see the neutral air. Dufinator is off stage. Side B, going to get some damage right here. Papaya with the forward tilt. Can he get a 3rd KO in this match for Ottawa? 160 to 146. And it will happen. Papaya, he'll be credited with 3 KOs as Ottawa defeats Grand Army of the Republic 5 to 2. That's another 5 to 2 score we've had. Okay, so Taste gets 2 knockouts, Vibing gets 2 knockouts, Papaya with 3, but Ascent self-destructing. That is the 5th amiibo to self-destruct in this round, and we've only played 9 matches. There are still 2 more matches after this. At this point, this is not even a laughing matter. This is straight up. This is horrible luck. I mean, I can't even explain what's going on. All I can say is just 5 self-destruct amiibo. We're gonna go on a break again, as this is only the second round of season 5 and has already broken my ability to speak English. We have JG Wentworth versus the 456 Squadron when we come back from this break.
Squad struck.
Welcome back to the Squad Check Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the 10th match of the night, as the league has already found a way to defeat me, as 5 amiibo have self-destructed in 9 games of this second round. So, we have JG Wentworth versus the 456 Squadron. It's going to be Pantwan, Channing Tatum, Smooth Criminal, JJ Vance, and Slime God versus Captain Funsize, Cyber Sands, MC Hammer, Media Fire, and Grayscale. Thing is, I know exactly how these amiibo could self-destruct too. That's a problem. It's not just gonna be Link and Violet. There's gonna be a third mystery character that finds a way to self-destruct. This is going on the graphic, by the way. 5 amiibo have self-destructed, but the leadoffs are Pantwan versus Captain Funsize. Okay, and Captain Size, he's going to take the first damage against Pantwan. It's going to be 11 to 35. Pantwan went 14-2 as a leadoff last season. With the expanded season, there's a chance he could beat his own record for most leadoff wins. But it's going to be 75 to 41 right now, 75 to 56 as we see Captain Size coming back onto the stage. Now we see Forward Smash, 88 to 56. Pantwan was laid off against a Corno last round where a Corno erupted for a 3-kill performance. This was a team that stuff was on the wrong end of Green Bay. 111 to 56. We're going to see 128 to 56 right now as down air was attempted by Captain Size. It's going to be 130 to 66 as we see down B, 130 to 79. Captain Size coming back on right now. We're going to see up next, it's going to be it's going to be Forward Smash and Pantwan. Despite going 14-2 last season. Oh, I was about to say. No, don't do it, Channing Tatum. Do not self-destruct. We do not need a self-6 SD. He will get the knockout on Captain Size though, as Captain Size got the leadoff win on Pantwan. What we were saying is Pantwan, who went 14-2 last season as a leadoff, he is starting the season 0-2 as a leadoff. Going to be 61 to 14 right now. It's going to be Special coming back onto the stage. 61 to 27 as Cyber Sands is out for the 436 Squadron. Going to be 76 to 34. We see the down B going to get parried. 76 to 41. Down B again. 85 to 41. Get up attack. Ken with the taunt. 95 to 53. Channing Tatum waiting to come back onto the stage. He is back on now. We're going to see up next Hadouken into going to be Shuriken in order to catch Cyber Sands. 95 to 68. Can Channing Tatum, he will get a second KO. That's going to be a 2K performance from the Ken as JG Wentworth. They lead this game 4-3 right now, 112 to 0 right now. So it's going to be AMC Hammer coming out. He and the Olimar combined for 2 KOs each, 4 total last round. He tried going for the jab, but does not land it. It's going to be 123 to 38 as we see a Ken. He out of parry. He gets that up throw. 138 to 48 right now. Ideally, if you're this Ken, you want to get even more damage. That's another Shoryuken making this 138 to 78. And the King Deity, he's going to wait, but that's going to be 4 tilt. It's going to be 138 to 86. This Ken has been doing better with the Shurikens compared to last round, though. That was a big complaint, as we see 3 KOs from Channing Tatum now. JG Wentworth, they lead this game 4-2, 3-2 now, but now Smooth Criminal is coming out for this team. It's going to be 0 to 0 right now as Media Fire is out for the squadron. So Smooth Criminal versus Media Fire, missed up B, getting punished with the Link up smash, 22 to 56. It's going to be dash attack from Luigi, missing, down tilt into forward air. We see out of parry. On stage, up B. Dash attack getting interrupted by back air. 64, 76 to 74 right now. As we see back throw, no, down throw from Luigi into off smash from the Link. 97 to 83. It's going to be 97 to 90. This Link is going to wait for down B right now from Smooth Criminal. 97 to 105. Side B, not going to land, 105 to 114. It's going to be dash attack, make this 115. Sorry, 105 to 123. Media Fire, he comes back onto the stage, 109 to 124. Ideally, you don't want to leave a 1 versus 3 for Grayscale, especially since he's a rookie, but this could possibly be what it comes to. Smooth Chrono missing that up B though. We're going to see the up throw, going to be 124 to 145. Forward air, no, it's going to be neutral air from the Luigi into back air from the Link. 144 to 159 as we see back air 2 versus 2 now. JJ Vance gonna be down B. That was a weird angle, does not knock out though, but the Link barely comes back onto the stage, so he survives the weird angle. But this up throw will result in a knockout. It's gonna be 1 versus 2 for Grayscale. So we see the side B, it's gonna miss. It's gonna be 11 to 7 right now. It's gonna be up B spam from this Kirby. This Pyro needs to get around the up B spam, up throw, up air, and you can't juggle this Kirby really either because he'll just come back with the down B. This Kirby Amiibo plays kind of how your 12-year-old cousin plays Kirby, literally. Aside from the inhales, 69 to 36 right now. We see the Mithra coming out. It's gonna be 69 to 36 as we see the Kirby. Do not self-destruct, just go straight to ledge. We're going to see a 4 throw, 82 to 36, and up smash right here. This is going to be a 1 versus 1 scenario. So it's going to be Slime God versus Grayscale, 25 to 36. This was a 4 to 2 lead for JG Wentworth, and now it's going to be 52 to 51. We see jab. It's going to be forward smash not landing. 4 tilt, 52 to 71 to Slime God. It's going to be 4 tilt again from Slime God, 52 to 86. As we see, going to be side B again. Slime God got 2 KOs in garbage time last round as it's 6-7 to 86. Down smash, Slime God off stage. Grayscale is just going to wait. 78 to 86 as we see 78 to 87. But Flame Slash, that's going to deal damage on the Grayscale. Not quite the knockout. Side B though, leaving the Pyro vulnerable, but Up Smash getting missed. 4 tilt. Grayscale. Mithra come on right now. But that's going to be high. That's a down smash. And JG Wentworth, they're going to hold on as they win this game 5-4. That was a wild, wacky game. Channing Tatum with 3 KOs. Raise your hand if you thought that was going to happen this season. Then Mediafire getting 2 KOs. JJ Vance with 1. Grayscale got 1. Brought this down to the last Amiibo, but Slime God ultimately holds on. It's a 5-4 victory we see here. Let's get that screenshot one more time. We don't see any self-destructs though. That's good news. No SDs. Pantwan though, suffering that leadoff loss. He's 0-2 as a leadoff. JG Wentworth though, in the next round, they're going to face off against Ottawa, who is 1-1 right now. As for the 456 Squadron, they fall to 1-1. They will face off against Green Bay, who is also 1-1 in the next round. Alright, your final match for tonight is coming up next. It's going to be Bastion versus the Critical Crashers when we come back from our last break.
Squad strike.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be the final match of the night as we have the Boston Brawlers versus the Critical Crashers. For Boston, their roster is going to be Vin Diesel, Fipsh, House MD, Sniffberg, and Agent P versus Chaos King, Freak, Ragatha, Informer, and Grim Knight. Let's begin. Now let's begin. I pressed the X button on accident. Up, left, right, down, A. Press the A button one more time. The leadoffs are Vin Diesel versus Chaos King. It's going to be 20 damage already for Vin Diesel, but we see the up throw, we see the up air, making this 20-29. Dorial gets parried though, 33-29. And oh no, Vin Diesel, he's going to be too far if he can't make it, and he's going to get knocked out. And that's why Chaos King was drafted number 2 overall last draft. It's going to be 0 to 81. Phipps, an offseason acquisition coming out for the Boston Brawlers, and that's going to be Chaos King. No! What he's doing? Chaos King was going to fall short, but instead it's going to be up smash. Chaos King would have been knocked out right there. Phipps is not taking any damage, so it's not too big of a mistake, but it's going to be 8 to 126. But that is not how you want a game to start if you're the Boston Brawlers. Forward smash will get rid of Chaos King. It's going to be 19 to 0 right now. We see Freak coming out for the critical crashers, 19 to 21. So it's going to be forward tilt, going to be jab, jab, jab from Phipps, 19 to 33. As we see the up special, Freak tried going for that down air right there. Instead, it's going to be just missed, 36 to 46. Up smash, 36 to 64. As we see the link, it's going to be forward tilt from the hero actually into another forward tilt, 65 to 64. We see forward tilt here. We see just forward smash though from the link, 70 to 89. As we had the neutral air, not going to land or do anything, 80 to 94. That's going to be a fireball getting parried. That one's also going to miss. It's going to be 80 to 94 as we see forward tilt. 94 each right now between these two Amiibo. Forward tilt. Phipps off stage, and we see Freak trying to chase, but Phipps does come back onto the stage. It's 109 to 104, and even with everything said and done, Freak will come back to the stage, and that's going to be KO number 2 for Phipps. So, even with that early mistake made by the Link, he still gets 2 knockouts, but could have been an earlier knockout, maybe less damage against the hero. It's going to be 145 to 11 right now. We see 145 to 11, forward smash getting shielded, back throw, that will get rid of Phipps, and now House MD coming out for the Boston Brawlers. It is 0 to 30 right now. Ragatha comes back onto the stage, up throw into, gonna be down tilt, forward air, 5 to 49 right now, down B, Ragatha at 64. House MD, this is his second season with the Boston Brawlers, as we see just off smash not landing, forward smash, gonna make this 37 to 64, another forward smash, and Ragatha, does she go off stage? She tried, but no down air quite yet. It's gonna be back throw, 55 to 75, Ragatha trying to come back onto the stage, 55 to 91, as we see up next, just gonna be down B, 55 to 106, Ragatha still trying to make her way back onto the stage. She comes back to the ledge. House MD is still waiting for her, and it's going to be up throw actually from the Zelda into an up air, and that's going to get rid of Dr. House. So Sniffberg, the rookie, coming out for the Boston Brawlers. He gets a revenge KO. It's 2 versus 2 as Informer. Comes out for the Crashers. It's going to be forward tilt into dash attack, 18 to 31. Gordo's going to hit Informer and Informer. He will come back to the stage, but that is big damage against the Byleth already. 32, 62 to 71 right now. Dash attack will not land. It's going to be 59 to 71 after the neutral air side B from Byleth into an up air. Will he get the juggle? That's going to be, oh, he tried going for an up B, and he does get the up B. Informer with the reverse up B, able to get rid of Sniffberg. That is the second time I've seen a Byleth get rid of an Amiibo like that, as Agent P has a 1 versus 2 scenario for Boston. If they want to avoid going 0-2, keep in mind, it was judged by me that Boston had one of the best off seasons, but part of the reason could be the fact that they are not using Yummers, who had 19 KOs last season, I believe. It's going to be 19 to 16 right now, 1 versus 1. Grim Knight out for Boston, out of the parry. We see a down smash, side B not going to land, 34 to 59. Boston does not want to go 0-2, but it's going to be down air, and Grim Knight's going to fall short. Boston will win this game, 5 to 4. And to close out the night, Agent P with the down air. It's not the spike, but it is enough to get rid of Grim Knight. The Boston Brawlers defeat the Critical Crashers 5 to 4 thanks to 2 knockouts from Phipps. We see Ragatha with 2 knockouts, but Agent P with a 1 versus 2, he's able to come in clutch, as the Boston Brawlers, they have a 1-1 record right now. They win this 5 to 4 against the Critical Crashers. The Critical Crashers, though, they're gonna fall to 0-2. So Bastion in the next round, we're going to see them playing up against the Time Zone squad, who is currently 2-0. That's going to be a fun match, especially if they can get their roster in shape. As for the Critical Crashers, next round, the Critical Crashers will play against the Chaos Corp. They're the first game of the night next round, as they are 0-2 to start their season. So, we'll probably do the standings starting to end of next round. We don't know if round 3 is going to be tomorrow night or Sunday night. There is no doubleheader on Sunday night because I am going to a pre-release event for Pokemon Perfect Order. So we'll see about that. But alright, until next time. On round 3, whether it's tomorrow night or Sunday night, we're going to have the Critical Crashers at the Chaos Corp, 456 Squadron at Green Bay, Grand Army Republic at Natsuki Lovers, Miami at Mid-Class Nation, Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts at Buffalo, Ottawa at JG Wentworth, Cinnabon Splitters at the Novas, Boston at the Time Zone Squad, Your Worst Nightmare versus Detroit, the Diddle Bros at Toronto, and to close out the night, Amiibo Engage versus Carbon Show's team. That will be the round 3 schedule for tomorrow. Thanks to everybody. We'll have the updated KO tracker. I think whoever leads in KOs right now will either have 4 or 5. It'll probably be a bunch of ties. Don't really pay attention to those stats. Until like round 3 or round 4. We'll see. Leadoff stats, they won't become officially official until after round 5. But let's see. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for everything so far. We did see 5 Amiibo self-destruct today. I think that's the record for most self-destructions in a single round. 3 links, 2 Byleths. Hopefully that's it for self-destructing. Maybe we only see like 2 more total SDs between now and the end of the season, including the playoffs. But who knows? Anything can happen. Alright. Round 3 tomorrow night or Sunday night, depending on things. Keep an eye out on the Discord server for what my plans are. But until then, y'all have a nice one. Round 3 will happen soon this weekend. And if we do round 3 tomorrow, the round 4 will be this weekend as well. And if not, the next stream day after that will be, let's see, I think Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday would be the next stream day after that. But alright, y'all have a nice one. We'll see you for round 3 in the near future. Stay safe, and y'all have a nice one.